The father of a South Jersey basketball-loving teen says he has tried but cannot seem to get through to his son. So he reached out to the Temple University men's basketball team in hopes of inspiring his young player to take his education seriously. And the way the Owls are stepping up to help is a story that makes us Philly proud. Action News reporter Bob Brooks joins us now live outside the Liacouras Center. And Bob, what a heartwarming story.
Nydia, it is heartwarming, but I'll tell you what, this young man certainly needs to change his attitude. His father is desperate to have that happen, so he reached out to Temple because his son loves basketball. He said his son would only listen to people in the basketball world. He's hopeful he'll come here today, get the guidance he needs from Temple, from Action News, from anyone as he tries to improve his grades and really his overall life. Meet 13-year-old David Rivera Jr. of Millville. He loves basketball. He thinks he's going to play in the NBA. So much so, he doesn't care about school at all. His grades are all D's and F's. He even wrote a letter to his dad about how much he doesn't care.
He wrote, his name's David Rivera. My behavior as a student is not good at all. My behavior is not good because I don't like school. I feel it's a waste of my time. The career I have chosen involves no math, so it doesn't matter. I can be good, I just don't know why I'm not.
So, in a last-ditch effort to save his son, his father, David Sr., reached out to the Temple Athletics Department with the hopes to show him what hard work and good grades can achieve.
His exact words to me is, I wouldn't believe it from you, Dad, until I heard it from a coach. So here we are.
So he doesn't believe you?
No, he does not.
Temple obliged, gave him free tickets to today's game. Before tip-off, we went courtside to watch the players warm up, and of course, we ourselves tried to talk some sense into the young man. Now, why don't you think grades are important? Because why?
I don't need them.
Any help coming from anybody besides his father at this point is helpful because I'm hitting my head against the wall and it's not working.
Well, I can tell you what, David Rivera is really working hard to try and improve his son's life and his mental outlook. Trust me, people here at Temple, I have, my photographers have, we've all been talking to him, trying to make him realize how important his life and his grades are. His dad even told me he recently had his credit card stolen by his son. Things like electronics were bought on his credit card, so really some shaping up needs to be done, and we are definitely working on that right now up here at the Liacouras Center. For now, reporting live, Bob Brooks, Channel 6, Action News. Gray, Nydia.
All right, well, hopefully he listens to you too. Thanks, Bob.